Hey guys, if you guys need your dominations, 12-0s, evos, anything to do with online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up RoseNBA on Twitter. The link to his Twitter will be in the description down below. 100% legit and 100% reliable, so be sure to go hit him up now. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2k, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a video that I think a lot of you guys have been asking for a while now, and that is going to be how to break a 2-3 zone or a 3-2 zone in NBA 2K21 Myteam. Now, just to clarify really quick, this isn't necessarily going to work on everybody because, I know how to stop, I know how people are going to try to break zones. Even before this video, I obviously know how people try to break zones. So I, feed off of that, and that's how I, will bait in different situations and stuff like that. And you guys are going to be going up against people like that. So if you play up against one person and it doesn't work, don't freak out. I promise you though, this is really how to break zones in this game and get wide open shots. Now this is the thing. I'm not going to be showing you guys an unlimited game because when it comes to unlimited, there's no restrictions. You can do whatever you want. So you literally could take a team like this, go in unlimited and win basically, and destroy zones left and right because you have range extender and all that sort of fun stuff on all these different players. My thing is, I'm going to be showing you guys how to break a zone in Myteam Limited. This is going to be probably the most important thing for you guys because I feel like everybody runs zones in Limited, and I know you guys really are going to want to know how to break them. So if you guys do enjoy this video, do me a favor and leave a like on it. If you guys get this video to 500 likes in the first day, I will bring you guys a video on how to run a 2-3 zone. So if you guys want to see that, hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into it. So this is the team that I would really recommend that you guys use in Limited. Now, I did just pick up this Galaxy by Anthony Davis. I did not use him. The clips I'm going to be showing you guys, I actually was using Amethyst Ralph Sampson. So don't think I'm just cheesing with this Anthony Davis. I literally didn't even use him yet. So all I'm saying is that with this lineup, the main thing you guys want to know for Limited is, or the main thing you got to do is have players that can shoot the ball. Now, what I mean by that is you need to have players that not only have good releases, but have good 3-ball ratings. Now, again, these are Sapphires and Emeralds, so they're not going to all be in the 90s. So, let's just get that clear. But Jordan Clarkson, 86. Shake Milton has an 85. This Shake Milton is really good, by the way. If you guys were in the stream last night, you guys know that, he is a sniper. But you have Middleton, who does have a 83 3-ball. Jabari Parker, who's the XP guy, 84 3-ball. Trey Burke has an 88 3-ball. Duncan Robinson has a 92. Yep. Matt Barnes, I think, is an 89. Yep. Jeff Green, he says I think his is a little bit lower, yeah, being a 79. And then Kristaps, you do have an 80. So you really want to make sure that, one, your guys can shoot the ball. The reason why is because it is really important in the fact that that is how you're going to break zones. You're going to have to shoot the ball. Now, you guys will see here in some of the clips that I do show you guys, there's a lot of different ways to really do it, but the main way to break zones in this game is to get the zone to collapse, and that is going to be the best way to do it, especially in Limited. The reason why, not all these players are going to have deep threes or range extender to be able to hit from pretty far out. So whether you're playing on current gen or you're playing on next gen, this is going to be the best way to do it on both systems. Now, I'm going to be showing you guys clips from my stream because it's something you guys really enjoyed from the defensive video. So I'm going to kind of do something like that again. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that because it's going to be a lot easier for me to talk through what I'm doing and show you guys how to really break it. So like I said, this is actually going to be pulled directly from my live stream from yesterday. And yeah, this is actually just this is the very first Limited game that I did play. Now, the first thing I'm going to really talk about when it comes to zones is reading, is how to know somebody really is in a zone. So you guys can see this is the first possession of the game, and right here when I gave it to Ralph Sampson, I looked at the defense because I saw the fact that you guys can see, look at where everybody is. When you see the center sitting in the paint right here, he'll either be in here or he'll be off to the side, right? Now, when you see that, that's how you're going to recognize that somebody is in a zone. If your center is at the top of the key and their center is sitting down here, that's kind of an easy little tell on how to know that they are in a zone. So the first little tip I'm going to show you guys is my favorite thing to do to break zones, right? When you post up, right, regardless of what it is, when you post up, you guys are going to see right here that when you get into the paint here, look at where all 5 of their guys are. All 5 people on the zone or in the zone are now in the paint. So realistically, I could hit whoever that is. I can hit Jamal Murray. He's going to be wide open over here somewhere. That's actually the point guard I used instead of Jordan Clarkson. I could actually hit Jamal Murray, but instead I'm going to go ahead and kick it to Shake Milton, who is wide open. I do get blessed with a nice little white right away, but you guys are going to see right here. It's going to be the same thing. So I'm going to come down on defense. Now, I do run a zone as well. The reason why is like I actually know how to run a zone pretty well, and I do run it even in limited. So you guys obviously don't have to worry about that. Now, we play good defense. He hits a white right back. It is what it is. Now, this possession is going to be really important because this is where I want to show you guys. This is a good way to read and react a zone as well. When I'm running up the court, immediately I'm seeing his center standing in that restricted area like I just talked about. Now, right here, you guys are going to see, I don't call an ISO. You don't really need to 5 out or anything like that, at least not yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the ball to Ralph, and you guys are going to see, I'm posting up, I'm going to hop step, and then look at the separation Jabari Parker has from any defender close to him. It's literally, he is wide open. It can't get any more open than that. We're going to kick it to him, Green on that 3-point line, and knock it in. So again, just to show you guys in some quick little motion here, read and react the zone, give the ball to Ralph, post up, kick it to the corner, wide open, easy Green. Now, the reason why I don't want to actually show you guys anything as far as like range extender purposes, in this game, the reason why I don't want to do that is because you never, like, I don't expect you guys to all have a full range extender team. And on top of that, I don't expect you guys to all know really how to 5 out and really how to take advantage of certain situations. So if you were to run a 5 out, you can go in your freelance menus. I have a video up on that and how to do that on next gen. Current gen, it's really easy to set up. But when it comes to freelances, the Hawks 2018, the Denver 2018, Mavericks 2018, Warriors 2018, Bucks 2018, and Point all do the same thing. You do that, and if you call either pass and screen away or you call quick isolation, everybody goes out to the 3-point line. Now, that's just like a little tip right there to obviously help you get floor spacing. But like I said, if you don't have range extender, you're not really going to be able to do that. So I'm going to kind of stick to a method that's going to be really good for limited. Because like I said, unlimited, I feel like you guys are going to be able to break down very easily. So same thing right here. You guys are going to see. Now, again, I tried to get that corner 3. One thing you guys will know about, or will notice about zones, is zone delay sucks, okay? Zone delay is not fun. When you get hit by zone delay, you're not allowed to shoot, you're not allowed to pass. It's really annoying, okay? I don't know why it's in the game. It's really annoying that it's in the game, but you're gonna have to just play through it. So right here, again, you guys are gonna see, I'm gonna be patient, and I'm gonna go right down the middle of the floor, and he actually gets hit with a defensive 3-second violation. Now, the reason that caused that is because when I stayed at that free throw line, Cantor wasn't close enough to me to be able to actually play that defense. That's something that you can actually trigger in zones if the other person doesn't really know how to react to it. Now, he does get out of the zone for a little bit here, but he does actually get back into it towards the end of this quarter. Now, the reason why I know that, you guys will see, I kind of get hit by a little bit of algo nonsense going on there, which it is what it is. So right here, I believe, yeah, okay, so this is the possession I actually want to show you guys too. So he hits another white. This is what I tweeted out about yesterday about how people were smacking way too many whites. But right about here, okay, this is where, again, I'm telling you guys need to be able to read and react to the defenses that your opponents are running. This is how you know somebody's switching into a zone. Right away, you guys can see right here, Lillard is completely leaving Jamal Murray, just completely running away from him. Now, it is 2K, and they have some pretty wonky animations. But what you guys want to know is that Lillard is walking away, okay? Deshaun Stevenson is running over here as well. So right here is how I know they're going to be in a zone. If I was to throw this to Jabari, there's a pretty good chance that Deshaun Stevenson would jump that passing lane. So this is what I mean by you guys want to be patient, especially in limited, and you want to slow your offense down, get it back to your center, post up down the middle, and you guys will see right here, Middleton, wide open, easy 3-ball, okay? So I'm going to show you guys this possession one more time here because I want you guys to understand that you're going to get a lot of bad animations and you're going to get a lot of wild things that happen to you. When your opponents run zones, it's very frustrating, and I get it 110%, but you guys are going to see right here. Right when I throw this ball to Middleton, he fumbles the ball. He can't even catch it right away. However, you need to be able to read and react to what is happening. Now right here, I would not have shot this if he clicked on right here. But because he didn't click on, I knew that this was still going to be a wide open shot. And like I said, if you're able to green, you're going to be getting these wide open looks all game long in those corners, and you will be able to green very easily. Now, another really good method is the drive and kick sort of deal. Now, I do really recommend doing that because, like, when you're driving and kicking, you're going to create a lot of space between a lot of random, like players are just going to kind of rotate randomly. So there is a good chance that you can take advantage of that. The only thing is I would try to make the least amount of passes possible. I know that sounds weird, but when you're going up against the zone, one, if somebody knows what they're doing, like if you go up against me, I'm probably going to be in a lot more passing lanes than you realize. And like the problem is with zones is like, say like I was able to throw this pass, right? Say I was able to dot this pass, like say Shake Milton rotated over here, I threw it and I caught it. The odds of me being able to shoot that are very slim anyway because of zone delay. So like I just try to make the least amount of passes possible. I've definitely screwed that up. But I didn't really do the whole drive and kick thing in this game. The reason why is because like he was just leaving me open a lot. So you guys are gonna see right here. I post up with Ralph, right? Now, as soon as I recognize that I'm getting double teamed, I think the pass that most people would try to make is over here. And obviously, like, that's the problem is because Jabari is just going to pick this off immediately. So right away, I kick the ball to Shake Milton. We get wide open, and I have an easy green. I didn't even realize Middleton was over there. I was kind of wondering where he was. But the whole point is about the whole drive and kick thing. Like, you guys will see, people do it to me a lot. People just drive in, and you guys will see, like, the random rotations that happen. So right here, we get a nice little steal because, again, you guys can see he tried to just straight up drive in, and we were able to kind of get that stop a little bit. I do end up missing the shot with Jamal Murray. I was kind of tight about that one. I'm not going to lie to you. I was a little annoyed. But setting up the, well, I guess not yet. I was going to say, I want to show you guys because I know my opponents do it to me a lot where they just try to, straight up rim run, and that's how they end up breaking zones and stuff like that. This might actually be a good example here. So I am sitting in the zone, and I think he is just going to run forward and, yeah, get this foul. So, yeah. So, like, sometimes you can do stuff like that. If you just sprint down the middle of the lane, I don't really recommend doing that as much, though, because when you try to attack the rim in a zone is basically meant to protect the paint. So if you try to drive in, what's going to happen is you're either going to get a bump steal a lot, or you're going to get a really bad passing animation that is going to screw you pretty bad, and you definitely don't want to do that. Right there, he didn't even contest my shot. He just ran at me, and they gave him a contest. But, I mean, you guys can see, though, too, just as, like, a mini tip here. If you guys are struggling in a zone and you find that, like, your opponent either knows how to break it or stuff like that happens where the algo is just not on your side, you just want to go to a man-to-man and get out of it as soon as you can because you're probably going to keep getting hoed, and that's just not fun. If you guys have any questions, do me a favor and comment them down below. I would love to help you guys out. So if you guys don't know really how to break it, or if you guys are wondering, who is good for breaking zones, feel free to comment them down below. Like I said, 500 likes today, and I will bring you guys a video on how I run my 3-2 zone, or my 2-3 zone, excuse me, and how I, clamp some people down. So either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and yeah, peace.